What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Dotty, and kama kawaida, we are here with authentic stuff and authentic content for you to learn. Today, I thought I will let you know how I am taking care of my birds at different stages, because I have birds from 0 days old to a few months old, so you cannot keep all these birds in one place. So today, I want to show you how I'm managing to take care of my birds at different stages of their life. It is very important for you to learn this, because you don't want to have diseases of the big birds moving to the small birds. This is not going to work. So I want to show you how I'm doing it on my poultry farm, and I hope you learn something. If this is your first time on my channel, consider to subscribe, leave a comment, a like, and also share this video. Let us get to engage. If you have a question as well, you are free to ask me so that I can be able to answer the question. If this is your first time on my channel, once more, give me a super thanks, a thumbs up. Guys, please support my content. I really appreciate the far we have come together. Give me something more, please. Give me something more. Write me an email. Let's do some business, and I will gladly engage with you. Let's get to the video of the day, and I hope you like it. Welcome. So, that chicken coop that you're seeing there, I have designed it for the small chicks. So there's a hen here with around 9 chicks, and as you can see, that is their drinker over there, and it is just grazing around here. Now, because we cannot mix these with the other birds, so we created this smaller coop for them, so that at least they can have their growth space, they can have their peace, because the other birds will be picking on these small chicks, and that is what we don't want. They're with their mom and scavenging around here for the snails and all that, and that is what we have for the small chicks. And as you can see, we have lifted this from the ground. By the way, if you can afford to have a chicken coop, this method of lifting it up from the ground is the best, because of the dampness of the ground if there is rain, and the wetness of the ground. So this is what we do to ensure that the chicken coop is always dry. We have the feeder inside, we give them starter food, and we have the drinker outside. Okay, so that is what we have done for the small birds. These ones are a bit, I think they're 2 weeks old or something. Yeah, they're about 2 weeks old. Yes. I'll move you to the other stage of the other birds in their middle age. So you can see they're trying to even learn how to drink water. There's one there which is drinking water. I don't know if you can see it. It is just black. It is black in color. We have these birds that are about, that one that is going over there, those ones are about they're about 2 months. The small ones you're seeing over there, while these ones here are about 5.5 months, the ones that are right here in front of us. Now these ones, we have left them outside, but they also have their space. They have their space where they can sleep, which is not in the main chicken coop up there, because those ones are birds which are above 6 months and over. So these small ones here, these middle class, I call them middle class, we allow them to roam into the garden and to do their stuff in the day, but we also give them their main meal in these feeders outside, and in the drinking, we also provide for them drinking. Of course, this is a mixture of ochong, some grains, some chenga, some wishwa. Sometimes we do nuts, depending on what we have mixed in. We also have wheat. So that is what we feed them in the day as their main meal. On top of them, scavenging for more stuff inside there. Now, if you want your birds to, grow healthy, and have that yellow yolk, by the way, allow them to go around and eat the green stuff. You will be assured of that yellow yolk. So once in a while, we do release these birds that are in the main chicken coop. You see, those ones inside there are above, these ones are above 6 months. They are over, actually some of them are about 9 to about 12 months. And they have their feeding. I've already shown you before how we are feeding them. They have their main meal there as they're eating, and then yeah, that's it. So I don't know if you have birds that have hatched, Those that are just starting out, they are already brooding. You can actually afford a small coop, like the one I have shown you. So we, in this place, we have just organized this place like this. That's up, that chicken coop over there is for the small bird. For the small birds, this one is for the middle birds. They can sleep there. We have the other chicken coop that is over there. I'm going to take you there as well. The birds that want to, hatch, the ones that want to incubate, I have also put them there because I can't mix them with the other birds. The other birds, when they lay eggs, they mess them up. They just want to incubate on those eggs, and sometimes we are not ready for incubation. So these are about over 6 months old birds. And then there we have about 2 to around 4 months old birds. And there is 0 to 2 months at least, because I believe it can stay there for that long before I release it to join these other birds over here. The birds you're seeing inside here are those that really want to incubate, but we don't have room for them to incubate right now. We just want to allow them to incubate later because already we have some that have already hatched. So that is how we have separated them, and we have one cock inside there. So these hens, they're about 4. And that is how we are separating them, at least. The most important thing that you have to know is that if you don't have the luxury of space, you can still achieve that separation. Just try and make sure that you have maybe some partitions in your poultry house that can ensure birds that are smaller to have comfortable feed, because the other birds that are bigger will not allow the small birds to feed, and that will hamper their development. It will hinder them from growing normally. Their weight gain will be affected. So just make sure you give birds of different ages that special treatment, because if you don't, the development is hampered. And I thought you should know how I am managing my birds of different ages, and I've just shown you the different sections that I have for each of the birds at different ages. And that is what you need to know, because you cannot mix the small chicks of 0 days in this big poultry farm. You cannot mix those even of 4 months in this big poultry. They cannot eat. Even the cocks will start messing up with them before their time. So that is one thing that you have to learn and to do. I hope you learned something. I hope that this video is going to give you an insight. Even if it's one thing that you have learned, I really appreciate, and that is what I always strive for. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye-bye.
Say what you wanna say to me now.